I keep realizing that there's something about what started to move in maybe the kind of cultural recognition of us hitting certain limits that are going to require a kind of state shift to get beyond. Because remember, even back 5-10 years ago, it still felt really fine to just be on your own personal spiritual path. Like, I'm just on my healing journey, and that's what I'm doing with my life is, healing myself and, becoming more spiritual. But the whole, for your spiritual path to be something that was really all about you and that you could kind of feel okay that was what you were giving most of your energy to. But now, I just don't hear it anywhere near as much. And what I feel the response to now, when I'm talking, you're talking, so many people are talking now about, well, becoming an evolutionary, where your spiritual life, inherent in it is a response to the world.
I think the crisis on Earth, so-called, of population, pollution, resource depletion, global warming, the possibility of mass collapse of our existing systems is a natural crisis. I think it is as natural as the crisis of a baby in the womb in the 9th month. And the baby will die if it continues to grow in that form. And there are signals inside that infant, in that still unborn infant, that although the infant itself doesn't know it, the process of creation within that infant knows it. And this very dangerous journey begins from the womb through the birth canal into the world. And there's a moment of panic in the newborn because it's cut off. It can't breathe. It doesn't have the resources that were supporting it. We're in exactly that situation. There's a panic. The more you hear about, particularly the environmental, the climate change crisis, the more you get panicked or activated. You can't just sit still and hear, well, we're not going to be able, there's going to be millions of people underwater. You can't just sit still and say, that's all right. You can't. So what is happening, I think, is a natural phenomenon. And if you think of us as a planetary whole system, under crisis of shift from one stage of our evolution at a planetary scale to a more conscious, co-creative, co-evolutionary stage, the waking up of people like us everywhere is happening because it's natural. We are as natural as the wake up in a baby when it begins to open its eyes and breathe. We are a natural phenomenon of wake up to whole system planetary evolution, and our own participation is the impulse of creation becoming vocational.